I'm not sure how good or how bad this is going to be for me, but I'm going to give it a try. All right, so Dr. Andrew Huberman and many other people are suggesting that you only need 11 minutes per week of deliberate cold exposure, cold plunging, ice baths, cold showers to experience the maximum benefits. Well, today I'm going to test that theory and I'm going to more than double it. That's right, I'm going to cold plunge every hour on the hour for the next 12 hours and see exactly what happens. All right, so it's almost 8 o'clock. We're going to jump in for our first plunge. Oh yeah. Nothing beats a early morning plunge. I've been doing cold plunging a lot. I've been trying different times. Last night I went 4 minutes right before bed, like at 9:30 at night, and I can't even remember falling asleep. It was so fast. It felt so good. But the goal today is I want to do a plunge every single hour on the hour for 12 hours. This is the Ice Barrel 400, and there's plenty of room in this thing. I'm 6'1". I can easily do a full dunk. I'm not sitting all the way down. There's a lot of different ways to sit in this thing, but I'm a massive fan of Ice Barrel. I have been for a while. They were like my first love when it came to cold plunging. And this is a DIY setup that I did. At least 100 people that I know of have also followed along. So we've got ourselves a chiller down here, pump, and this thing's an absolute beast. If you want to get an Ice Barrel, I'll post a discount link below, and you can save yourself some money and get yourself an Ice Barrel. If you want to do the DIY setup, I have that shopping list on Amazon also below. A lot of people ask, I get Instagram messages literally every day. I'm like, dude, I have all that in the description of my videos. Oh my God, it's been 3 minutes. Is it cold?
Ooh, it's super cold for you.
3, 2, 1, jump! It's time. Oh. The shark wants to get in here? Have him get in there, bud. Oh. This is my polar monkey, the original portal. This is a really fun one for me, and a lot of the neighbors actually come over and use this on a regular basis. It is the lay down, and there are some benefits to laying down, but I like the squatting into getting in the barrel style myself a little bit better, but there's definitely a place and a time for both, so I will be using this one today too. Well, it's plunge number 2, Wyatt.
Yeah.
Ava, how you doing back there? So it's 9 o'clock, plunge number 2. Say what you got today. Choreography on Sunday. You know what I love about where I have this plunge set up is you can get morning sun while you're plunging. Oh man, you didn't want to get cold?
What?
You didn't want to get cold this morning? I love you. All right, this one we're gonna finish with a full dunk. I love cold plunging with you.
Okay.
Mwah. What do you see, buddy? 9:59. Time for the third plunge of the day. Woo! I'm still feeling cold. Time to get in. This is my third plunge of the day. Remember, the goal is I'm gonna plunge every single hour on the hour for 12 hours. So far, I feel cold. I definitely feel cold. I have been doing this every hour on the hour, and I will tell you the hours come much faster when you have an alarm set and you're anticipating that next hour getting into something, you're doing something. If you want to develop like a really solid habit for a day, try to do something every hour on the hour. What you got, little shark? A little buddy. Just went for a walk. The girls just went to cheer. Woo! Feels good, Wyatt. Feels so good. So I made these hats that say I like to get cold to let everybody know. I also made tank tops, shirts, towels, and mats to put in front of your cold plunges that say I like to get cold. If you want to check those out, they're just in my little shop here on YouTube. Check that stuff out if you want to. Otherwise, let's get back to the show. All right, third plunge down. I get about 3 messages on my Instagram every day from people all over the world asking about my cold plunge DIY setup and asking me questions about cold plunging, which is honestly very humbling and very exciting to me. I love helping people. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. It's at DMoss Jr. on Instagram. I respond to everything that's not spam. But anyway, back to Ice Barrel. If you want an Ice Barrel, you order it today and you get it in like 4 days. Every other cold plunge company out there, you have to wait months, weeks. It takes a long time. And they're all great. They're all awesome. So if you see one you want and you have your eye on it, I'm not telling you to not get it, but what I love about Ice Barrel is that you can get them very fast. So if you're looking to get cold very quickly, you can just go on icebarrel.com. You can use discount code MOSS in the US. It saves you $175, which is awesome. And you can get one. This is the Ice Barrel 400. I have a new one coming out, the 300, which I have on the way. So there will be a review of that coming soon too. Ice Barrel is awesome. Love you guys over there. You're rock stars. Let's keep getting cold. Buddy, we made it to the lake house. For our next couple plunges, we're gonna be using our Ice Up Industries plunge. So I guess on this video, like, it's a great experiment for my body and my health and my healing, but it's also a good way to introduce a lot of these cold plunges. So Ice Up Industries, this is a great plunge. It's a kit. It's one of the most inexpensive, affordable ones on the market. And as you can see, I have this whole chiller setup out here on my dock in the blistering Florida sun all day, every day. And it keeps the temperature exactly where it needs to be. It is an insulated, inflatable, portable plunge, which is super cool. They're a great plunge, and I have a full review on my channel as well. So if you want to see any more about Ice Up Industries cold plunges, check that out on my channel. And you need to subscribe because there's a lot of good stuff coming. Like, I don't normally ask you to subscribe, but subscribe. All right, buddy. It's almost time for that 11 o'clock plunge. Let's do it. Oh dear, that was hot in my tuchus. All right, we've done 8 a.m., we've done 9 a.m., we've done 10 a.m., and now it's time to do 11 a.m. Let's jump in. You coming in? You want to? Set. Was that cold? Yeah. Oh, buddy. Oh man, this one's nice. The coldest one so far. All right, that was a good one, buddy. Can we get it in one more time? Yeah. Come on. Now. Yep. So if you're curious what I just set up, this is the Sweat Tent Sauna. It's a portable sauna, and I've been able to get this thing to 230 degrees in under 30 minutes using nothing but wood. So I'm pretty stoked to have it set up out here. Guys at Sweat Tent are amazing. And if you want to get yourself one, I'll put the link in the description below. Golek, come here. Crazy dog. She wanted to come with you, babe. It's 11:59, so we're about to get in our 12 o'clock plunge. This is going well, babe. Yoo-hoo. It's time to go. One of the nice things about Ice Up is they have the jet on the back hitting you right in between the shoulder blades, so it feels real nice. Kind of like a jacuzzi, minus the heat. All right, 12 o'clock done. You know what? That is over 12 minutes of cold plunging. We're not even halfway done. We're smoking. Do a little middle of the day heat up here. Oh yeah. Currently 170 here in the Sweat Tent. We just turned it on about 10 minutes ago. When I say turn it on, we just put some wood in this thing and just started the fire. Oh man, I like this new location. This is pretty rad. All right, 1 o'clock plunge. Wyatt, this is my 6th cold plunge of the day. Isn't that crazy? Actually, I'm gonna be honest because I don't like to tell stories. This is my 7th cold plunge of the day. I did my 6th cold plunge and forgot to hit record. I'm just redoing this one for you. Oh, this is perfect, Sebastian. Watch this. Part of this world! She sings Part of This World. We just watched it last night. That 2 o'clock plunge is upon us. Let's do it. Woo! It's time. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. Ava, you're back from choreography and you want to jump back in on the rotation? Haha. 3 o'clock. Time to do it. Oh, yeah. It's a lot of cold plunging. So it's 3:59. We're about to get started on my 4 o'clock plunge, and I want to give you guys a quick backstory why I'm doing this in the first place. Now, obviously, like, I want to see, can I survive 12 hours, you know, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, like, I hurt my back a few days ago, actually it was last Wednesday, and going a little bit hard, a little too heavy at CrossFit. and it just has been tweaked. It hasn't felt right. I've been cold plunging every day, doing sauna, red light therapy, and it's been getting better, obviously, as I've been resting. But I wanted to see if I did this, if it would expedite the healing process, and I can tell you guys, it's definitely working. So now let's jump in. Ooh, yeah. Now Sweat Tent gave me some of their newest eucalyptus oil for the sauna use, so I'm pretty stoked to use this right now. Woo! First impressions on that. I mean, the sauna rocks are great because it just gets this thing super steamy. And it's like as soon as you put some water on them rocks, it goes up about 10 degrees pretty quick, and it's just a nice, hot, humid. Putting the eucalyptus in there is a whole different experience. Like, it smells amazing. Feels amazing. I feel like I'm in the spa, but I'm in my yard. Pretty cool. 5 o'clock. Time for that 5 o'clock plunge. Let's do it. What are you guys doing in my plunge? Oh yeah. We've been spending the day on the lake, as you can see. It's been very easy to cold plunge today because it's been 100 degrees. So this little test of can I cold plunge every hour on the hour has been not that difficult. It's actually been very refreshing. And my back feels so much better. This has been the ultimate healing. It's been great. Time for that 6 o'clock plunge. It's crazy. So 6, 7, 8. Huh. Pretty good at math. I got 3 more plunges and we're gonna knock this out. It's been a lot of cold plunging today. Why look, Sebastian? The seaweed is always green now. Ooh. It's a cold one. Yeah?
But don't go fast.
Okay. 90-92? Dude, that's too hot. You guys ready? Let's do it. Oh dear, almost 7 o'clock. So today's been a fun day, and I will tell you, definitely thought this was gonna be a little bit more difficult. I don't know why. So I've been doing the first 2 plunges I did at 3 minutes, and then I did most of the rest of the day at 2. I did a couple in the middle of the day at 3 minutes as well. So I'm gonna have to do the math on how long I've accumulated through the day. It's almost 7 o'clock, so it's almost my second to last plunge of the day, and I will have done it. I will have made it 12 straight hours, every hour on the hour. Pretty stoked on that. My back feels so much better. Definitely feel like the benefits of using cold plunging on like that daily basis. This just totally magnified it. So I'm stoked. I'm gonna hit CrossFit tomorrow and see how the old back works out after a full day of cold plunging all day long. I will say if you have a cold plunge, give this a try. Maybe on like a day that you're off and you have nothing really scheduled, do this and just see how you feel. If you ever try it, I wanna know, so comment below if you've tried this or if you wanna try it, or if there's any other cool challenges that we should try, because at the end of the day, that's the whole point of cold plunging, is just pushing yourself outside the comfort zone, keeping it safe, but also pushing your body and doing things that suck. So I do wanna say this, if you're interested in getting a cold plunge and you haven't got one yet, whether it's building one from scratch and doing it the most inexpensive way possible, or buying one of the best cold plunges on the market, which Plunge makes one of the best cold plunges on the market as far as money can buy. So if you're interested on anything in between there, I have discount codes for almost all major cold plunges down below in the description. Saves you some money, so you can definitely check those out. Also, if you saw I jumped in that sweat tent and got really, really hot, I like sauna therapy as well. I have discount links for 2 great sauna companies. One's super affordable and one's Mac Daddy. So check those out as well. And if you have any questions about anything biohacking related, please post them in the comments below. Like this video, maybe subscribe. That'd be pretty cool. I'm trying to hit 35,000 subscribers by my 35th birthday, which is in 8 days. So it's a big task. But if you watch any of my videos and you're not subscribed, I appreciate it if you would just hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you $1 and it means the world to me. Let me get in there. It is almost 7 o'clock. I got 60 seconds and I'm jumping back in. 2, 1. Definitely gets easier too. So when you're doing a cold plunge in the morning, is amazing. It's a great way to start your day. If you cold plunge at night before bed, it's also a great way to get a great night's rest. I've been experimenting with cold plunging at night, and that's what kind of made me want to do this. I was thinking, well, I do it in the morning. I like to do it after my workout. I like to do it before my workout too, but I usually leave for the gym at 5 a.m., so it's a little early, but I've done it. I like to do it after the workout. If I can, I do like to do it in the middle of the day. I like to do it when I get home from work. I'm like, I'm already doing it multiple times. Why not try it every hour on the hour? And that's why this YouTube video exists, because I wanted to challenge myself and give it an old-fashioned go. So we're back at the house. Almost 8 o'clock. What are you guys doing?
I'm plunging and then cold plunging.
Who's got you, YY?
Bella.
Alabama. So it's 8 o'clock and it's time for my last plunge. Also, if you are watching this from a television and you'd like to subscribe to my channel, pull your phone out and scan this little thing right here. Last plunge. Been real. All right, guys, so that's it. I just did every hour on the hour from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I did a cold plunge. This was a lot more intense than I thought it was gonna be. Now, I would recommend don't try this if you're new to cold plunging. I know it seems silly. Seems like it would be, like in my mind, I was like, this is gonna be really easy. I'm gonna be getting cold like I normally do, and then I have an entire hour or a little bit less than that to warm up and get back in. But towards the end of the day, like it was hot today, towards the end of the day, I'll be totally honest with you guys, like this last plunge, it sucked. I feel cold, I started shivering. I can definitely tell you that my core temperature is probably colder than it should be right now. I will say my back pain is like gone. So I had some major back pains. That's one of the main reasons that I started doing this in the first place. And that's, for the most part, totally gone. So hopefully I wake up feeling the same way. I feel like I'm gonna get a really good night's rest. I'm honestly extremely tired on a day that I did no workout at all. Sunday is a active recovery day. 13 cold plunges total. And I also threw a little sauna, a little hot sauna in there. And we spent a little bit of time on the lake, hung out with the chickens, and we had a great day. So it was a fun day with the family. Got really cold really often. The kids got in and got to experience it, which is, to me, the best. All in all, I'll say I survived it. I will say if you are an avid cold plunger, you should give it a try, but also check in with your body and make sure you don't do anything stupid. Don't push it past the limits. Don't do anything you shouldn't do. You're a smart person, so you're gonna make smart choices. Other than that, I do wanna say thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions regarding any of the cold plunges that you saw in this video, I do have the links down below. You should check those out if you wanna get one for yourself. There's a discount code to most, you can save some money. Yo, go girl. Yo, puppy. This is Goldie. She's a crazy pup. She loves the lake. She spent all day on the lake with us today. She's a fun girl. If you have any questions, post them in the comments below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great day, guys. God bless.